You say ambitious, I hear a name. You say pragmatic, I hear a name. You say ruthless, I hear a name. The name is Mohammed bin Salman Al Saud, the youngest defense minister in the world and the first in line to the throne. 32-year-old Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia, Mohammed bin Salman Al Saud, is also the kingdom's deputy prime minister. Mohammed bin Salman, known colloquially as MBS, was born on August 31, 1985. His mother, Princess Fahda bint Falah, is from the Ajman tribe whose leader is the princess grandfather Rakan bin Hathleen. In 2008, bin Salman married Princess Sara bint Mashhoor, and altogether they had 3 children. He received his primary education in Riyadh, the country's capital, where he was ranked among the kingdom's top 10 students. He obtained a law degree from King Saud University, where he graduated second in his class. Throughout his time as a university student, bin Salman was enrolled in various training programs. Bin Salman established a number of firms before he became involved in governmental work. He served as Secretary General of Riyadh's Competitive Council, Special Advisor to the Chairman of the Board of the King Abdulaziz Foundation. In 2013, he was awarded the Personality of the Year Award by Forbes Middle East for his role as Chairman of the MISC Foundation in recognition of his support for Saudi youth and their development. Prince Mohammed bin Salman embarked on his political journey when he served as a full-time advisor to the Council of Ministers for 2 years in 2007. The prince was appointed defense minister on January 23, 2015, after his father's accession to the throne. In the same year, he was named deputy crown prince. His most notable move as defense minister was leading Operation Decisive Storm, a Saudi-led coalition in Yemen against the Houthi rebels, which was launched 2 months after his appointment. The new crown prince is also driving a far more aggressive foreign policy to counter the influence of regional rival Iran. In November 2017, 4 ministers, 11 princes, and several high-profile entrepreneurs were detained on order of MBS in what was presented as an anti-corruption purge. However, the measures targeted many of his direct rivals, thus consolidating the prince's power over the kingdom. In December, it was reported that Israel's intelligence minister, Yisrael Katz, has invited the crown prince to visit Israel and recommended that peace negotiations between the Palestinians and Israel happen under the kingdom's auspices. In April 2016, Prince Mohammed invited Vision 2030, Saudi Arabia's vision of the future, which is aimed at making the kingdom the heart of the Arab and Islamic world, an investment powerhouse and a hub that connects 3 continents. The reformative initiative seeks to diversify and privatize the economy and to make it less reliant on oil. By 2030, the initiative also aims to establish an e-government system. MBS is expected to be the king, but the Muslim world has already tasted what it would be like. MBS has recently ordered engineers and architects of his country to build a 75 miles wide skyscraper that would be as grand as the Great Pyramids of Egypt. The Line, a 1 trillion mega project, will feature an artificial sky resort, a 100-mile vertical city, an octagonal floating port city, flying elevators, and swimming lane for tourists.